That was Dick's Sporting Goods CEO Ed Stack announcing the company will immediately stop selling all assault-style firearms and that it will not sell any gun to anyone under the age of 21, saying that when the Parkland massacre happened, he and his people at his company were, quote, disturbed and upset. They had a pit in their stomachs. Dick sold Nicholas Cruz a rifle. That was not the gun used in the shooting. Dick says it continues to support the Second Amendment. With me now, Silent Partner Marketing CEO Kyle Reyes.
Reyes, yeah.
I did it. You're a gun owner. You're a spokesperson for law enforcement. What's your reaction to Dick's announcement here?
Dick's is making a calculated, albeit I think poorly calculated, move from a marketing perspective in hopes that they are going to be able to leverage enough support of the American people to make this a wise business decision. I don't think that it is.
Well, Citizens United, you know, the Supreme Court decision, companies do have free speech rights, right?
Of course.
So the CEO saying they're legally allowed to restrict the age, even when certain state law dictates the age of buying a gun at 18. Do you think they have a legal battle ahead of them?
I don't think they've got a very strong legal battle. I think that they have a marketing battle ahead of them. I think that they're going to have a big public relations nightmare on their hands, as we've seen with however many companies now are saying that they're going to be boycotting the NRA. They're now part of that national conversation. I mean, the bottom line is this. People are very emotional right now. Everybody's upset about what happened, but we need to be looking at common sense solutions.
And what caused it, meaning a lot of red flags missed.
Correct.
All right. So, and the lack of decent school security. Here's Judge Andrew Napolitano saying there is a legal issue at stake here. Watch.
It'll really depend upon where the 18-year-old is and where Dick's is located, because the federal law prohibiting age discrimination doesn't kick in until age 40. But state laws kick in at age 18. New Jersey protects you from age 18 up. So they cannot get away with this in New Jersey. It is absolutely a decision that they can't make. Can they refuse to sell a gun to a person they think is immature and might harm themselves or others with the gun? Absolutely. But that's a judgment call made on the basis of the person's maturity. It cannot be made solely on the basis of age. We have civil rights laws that prohibit discrimination on certain bases like race, color, creed, gender, and in New Jersey, age. Okay. So they can't sell to whomever. They can sell to whomever they want, but they can't not sell to somebody on the basis of any of those prohibited characteristics.
Okay, this is going to be a tough fight, right? Because usually the age argument is for workplace or labor fights, right? If you lose your job because of age. I mean, I'm not sure you're going to have a class action suit of 18-year-olds who want to go out and buy a gun, right?
Correct.
That's going to be tough.
That's going to be really tough. I don't think you'll have a class action suit, but let's keep in mind, too, that these cases take years to play out. And what plays out immediately is that the market dictates everything. So the market's going to dictate very quickly whether or not this was a smart move for Dick's or a move that's going to blow up in their faces.
Here's the reaction. Here's what the police are saying and others are saying, that the gunman actually used a Smith & Wesson M&P 15. That's a manufacturer's version of the AR-15. That's a gun that's been around, I think, since the Vietnam War era. And the problem with that gun, it was used in the Las Vegas slaughter, in Sutherland Springs, Pulse nightclub shooting, San Bernardino, Sandy Hook Elementary School. It's a weapon that caused maximum damage inside the body. It is meant to kill a lot of people within minutes. So that's the controversy over that gun.
Well, the argument could also be made that a lot of damage could be caused with a handgun very quickly as well. If you have a handgun at close range and you have 10 rounds in a magazine and no limit on the number of magazines you can carry, it takes 2 seconds to change out a magazine.
Yeah, but this becomes then a kind of a clinical abstract argument when we're talking about real human beings, right?
Absolutely.
And, you know, the president is just saying, listen, when people are sick of this, they don't want it anymore. Fix it and stop, right?
Well, and what the president has effectively done is he has made this a nonpartisan issue in some cases, because he today called out the NRA, and he is calling for solutions from both sides. He's asking people to step back, to try and step back from emotion a little bit, and to implement solutions from all sides, from the left, from the right, for common sense solutions that will actually stop these slaughters.
Kyle Reyes, you're terrific. CEO of Silent Partner Marketing. Come back soon, okay?
Thank you.
That was a good debate there.